Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my sorting videos. And today is really exciting because I will be putting away my ot6 kind of Stayc collection. And I say kind of because you will see. So let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, so here is my stack of Stayc cards that we will go ahead and put away. Here is the binder that I have them in. Do you like the binder cover that I did? I think it's cute. I buy lots of copies of albums, so I think this is a cute way of, you know, using your other copies. But I know some people don't like it when you destroy albums, but if they were extras, okay. And I also made this cover page here. This was from their Stayc album. I feel so bad because Yoon here, her picture is so small, and that's because I didn't plan out like how I was going to set this up, and I didn't have enough space for her, so I feel bad. But on the front here I give her a nice big picture, but anyways, not that matters. So let's just get started, shall we? Okay, so we're gonna start off with debut. So I discovered Stayc. It was purely, I feel like it was divine intervention. I was just on YouTube one day and their debut song, So Bad, popped up in my recommended. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the best song I've ever heard. I need to know everything there is to know about these girls. So I watched a whole bunch of videos about them. I looked them up. I just became obsessed, basically. And I knew right away, I just knew that these girls were amazing. That I just can't put into words how much I love Stayc. I just think, to me personally, this is, everybody has their own opinions, but I just think Stayc is one of the best 4th gen girl groups, if not the best. They're just such a breath of fresh air, really, and I can't say enough good things about them. So basically, after I listened to So Bad 5 million times, I was like, okay, I'm gonna collect these girls, and I decided to collect ot6. So yeah, I have a complete set for their So Bad era, and this one only had 2 photo cards, so 2 photo cards per member. How do I want to set this up? Let me see. I don't really like patterns like this. Maybe I'll do the corner. And I'll do it clockwise in age order. So it'll be Sumin, Xian, Isa, and then Seon, Yoon, Jae, because then it's clockwise age order. Yeah. Okay, so these are the little stickers that came with the album. So I think I'm just gonna put it one in the middle. Oh. And then I'll put the other one on the other page. Okay, so here is the first page of the So Bad cards. And then for this one, I think I'll do it the opposite. So it'll still be clockwise, but just the other corner. We have Sumin, Xian. I am a huge K-drama watcher. I actually had been watching K-dramas for years before I even got into K-pop. And K-dramas are actually how I got into K-pop. I think I've said this story before, but anyways. Wait, so for it to be, it'll have to go like this for it to be clockwise still. Do I hate it? No? Okay. But yeah, back to my K-drama story. I had been watching K-dramas for a long time. And when I was watching the music video for So Bad, I was looking at Shein and I was like, she looks so familiar. I just couldn't place where I had saw her before. And then I was in the comments and somebody was like, she's an actress. She was in blah, blah, blah. And then it hit me. I was like, oh my God, yeah, I have seen her in 2 dramas before. I watched, she's in a drama called Queen for 7 Days. She's phenomenal in it. And then she was also in a drama called, 30 but 17. I think that's what it's called. Maybe 30, but I think so. She's been in other stuff, but those are the only things I had watched her in. And I was just like in shock, because normally idols, they debut as idols and then they go into acting, but she like did a reverse. And I don't know, I just think it's cool. Okay, so we are finished with the So Bad era. Moving on. All right, so next is going to be Stayc. And for Stayc, I do have a pre-order benefit set. My goal is to collect at least 1 pre-order benefit set. With the way companies are doing pre-order benefit set nowadays, or not sets, but like pre-order benefits, it's becoming crazy. Like there used to maybe be only like 5. Now there's like 20 cards per member, and it's just getting crazy. It's getting ridiculous, honestly. And as much as I would like to have every single Stayc card known to man, that's just not possible for me. Sadly, I'm not a millionaire, so I do at least want to have at least 1 ot6 set of like pre-order benefits or fan sign cards, whichever ones I think are the cutest. And these ones are the Make Star. I think these were the first round. These were the pre-order benefits, because I pre-ordered this album from Make Star. Yes. Look at her. She's so cute. Adorable. And Jay, cutest. Oh, I love them. Okay. And then I'll put in sleeves. Gosh, where I live, it's so freaking dusty. And on top of that, I have a cat. So it's like there's dust and cat hair just literally everywhere. Okay, so that's it for the pre-order benefits. They look so cute. Adorable. Okay, so now we have the album cards. And right, the backs, they are just all kinds of different colors. So I'm just gonna put the ones that I think look good together. I am so thankful, like the K-pop gods were looking out for me. I pulled this ISA card. If you collect Stayc, you kind of know this particular card is a hot commodity. So I was very lucky. I actually pulled both of Isa's cards. She was the only member I pulled both of them. So that was cool. All right, we have Sin. Guess we'll do these ones together. And Yoon. Yeah, I pulled this Yoon as well. This is another hot commodity card. People sell this card for like $20. It's crazy. You know, the Stayc albums, they're still in stock. You can go to your local K-pop store or like K-Town for You, and you can buy the album and try to pull it. But there's no reason for people to be selling this card for $20. It's insane. Again, the K-pop gods were looking out for me with that one. All right, and then we have Miss J. Let's see. I'm gonna do these ones. Okay. So I'm gonna do these cards first. And yeah, I'm gonna alternate the corner. So, what was I? Oh, but yeah, I started collecting Stayc like right from their debut era, and it's been like, from a collecting standpoint, it's been good that they have more fans, and so more people buy their albums, which it's easier to collect. But then on the other hand, it's kind of not because of like the price gouging and stuff and member pricing. And I feel like there are people out there who don't even like K-pop, but they know like how much money they can get from reselling cards. And I feel like these people, they buy like massive amounts of albums, and then they price, like member price, the more popular members, and they just turn it into a really, okay, I have no idea what that sound was outside. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the member pricing. It's gotten a little bit out of control. Yeah, I don't like it. So it's been a blessing and a curse that we have more Swifts. But surprisingly, So Bad and Stayc were really easy to collect, especially So Bad. I thought it was going to be harder, but it was really easy. So that was nice. All right, let's do these ones. What's that noise? Wait. I wanted this one on this page. Yes. Okay. I have no idea what's going on outside of my apartment. Some type of ruckus. I don't know. Like this card, I saw somebody literally trying to trade this card for like a super rare out of print, I think it was like a TXT card. I'm like, and it was like a DVD card or something like that. But I was like, are you on drugs? Do you really think that this Isa is worth the same price as like a merch DVD card? I don't get it. Okay. but yay. All right, so Stayc all done. Now we're moving on to Stereotype. Okay, so for the pre-order benefits, I went with the Weverse shop one. I bought the albums from Weverse. I agree with everybody who says, like, oh my gosh, Weverse shipping is crazy. Like, the shipping for the albums that I bought cost more than the albums themselves. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of worth it because all you needed to do was buy a set of albums and you got all 6 pre-order cards. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of worth it. People, they will price the Weverse pre-order benefits like for one member like $10. So if you wanted to buy all 6, that's $60, and that's about the price of shipping. I mean, depending on where you are. So I don't know. I feel like it's I don't know. It probably doesn't make any sense, but I justify these things in my brain to make myself feel better for spending more on shipping than I do for the album. So it's just what I do. Okay, can we talk about this J card? Look how cute she is. I loved her with blonde hair. She looks so cute. Literally adorable. All right, we'll put in the fillers. Stereotype was such a good song. Like, you know how kind of when you really like a group and you just think that they're the best, you're always like, okay, when are they gonna make a bad song? So far, they've just been getting better and better. No bad songs yet. And I don't think they will have one because their producer is literally Black Eyed Pilsung, who makes the best K-pop songs ever. So, okay, so here is the Weverse ot6 set. Okay, so now here's where we get into the collecting ot6 Stayc, kind of. I'm really mad at myself because when Stereotype came out, that's when they started upping the amount of photo cards that they had. So I believe for Stereotype, there were 5 cards per member. One of them was a special card, and then the other 4 were like version specific, but you only got one of the version specific cards in an album. And at the time that they released their comeback, I was pretty penniless. So I couldn't go crazy and buy 14 copies of one album like I had been doing for them. So I made the decision to only collect my main bias. And my main bias is Miss Sheehan. So I have her 4 album cards here, and I do have her special card, but that's going on a different page. I'm still so happy that I collected, you know, my bias, but I really want to collect ot6. Like, I just love them all so much. And for some reason, the Stereotype photo cards, they're either being sold for exorbitant prices or I cannot find them because my plan was to just go back and buy all the other members' photo cards, but that is, yeah, it is quite expensive. I don't understand why they're being priced so expensive, because the albums are still in stock, so I don't get it. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe just collect my top 3 for Stereotype. Like, I'm gonna go back and collect them. I think the best option would be for me to just buy the albums that I need and try to trade, because yeah, I just cannot find like any of their cards being sold for reasonable prices for this era. It's very strange, and it's very annoying. But yeah, we will cross that bridge when I decide to bite the bullet, because I'm still not sure, because that's going to be a lot of money. But I really love them so much, and it made me sad when I couldn't collect ot6 anymore. I was so sad. But yeah, I don't know. So I wanted ot6 of something. I know I have the pre-order cards, but I wanted something else. So I decided to collect ot6 for the special cards. And you're probably like, where is Jay and Yoon? That's a very good question. So all of these cards that I have, I pulled them, but unfortunately I didn't pull any Yoon or Jay, and I traded for them, and either I got scammed or they just got lost in the mail. I think they just got lost in the mail, which is very unfortunate. And that was the first time I had ever lost cards in the mail. And I think I was just very upset and I never got their cards. I don't have them at the moment, but I will get them. So I'm just gonna put these just here so that way I know that, you know, I need to get these. But yeah, I never had that happen before where I had cards lost in the mail, and I had traded like both of them away to the same person. And I don't think they scammed me. I just think they got lost in the mail, which is very sad. But yes. Okay, so that is it for Stereotype. We are moving on to their latest comeback, which was Run to You, aka Song of the Year. So I have another pre-order set, another ot6, and this is from, again, Weverse. I'll put it here. I love this Shein card. Look how pretty she looks. I love her blonde hair. She looked so good with this, like, platinum blonde. Like in Stereotype, it was kind of like orangey. And Run to You, it was definitely like platinum blonde. She looked so good. This Sayon, immaculate. Look how pretty she looks. She's so cute. I love her. I love them all. Oh. And Jay. So cute. All right. Okay. So next we're going to move on to the album cards. All right. And for Run to You, there were 2 versions of the album and a photo card per member. So there was only one photo card per member per version, so 2 in total. And then an AR card, and then there was a jewel case card. And when Run to You came out, I had a little bit more monies, so I decided to collect my top 3. And my top 3 is Shein, being, you know, my alt bias, and then Seun and Sumin. So these are my girlies. I love them. I love them all, but you know. Okay, and then these are the jewel case. Okay. I don't remember which version is the love and which one is the young. I don't know. It doesn't say on the back. Okay, I'm just gonna guess, and I'm gonna say that I'm just gonna put these ones on the bottom. I don't know if it's the right version, but I'm just gonna put them on the bottom. Saying she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this photo card of hers, because I originally was only going to collect Shein still. I was trying really hard to stick to the one member thing, but I saw this photo card and I was like, I gotta have it. And I couldn't just have one of her cards. So I was like, okay, I gotta collect them all. And then I was like, well, I can't just not collect Sumin either because I love her. And then it just spiraled from there. This Shein card is my favorite. Look how cute she is. Adorable. Okay, and I'm gonna put the jewel case versions in the middle. I wish that high up would have said that if you got, like, the members jewel case version you got was the photo card that you got. Does that make sense? Because the jewel cases were member specific, but they didn't say, like, oh, if you get Sayen's jewel case, you'll get Sayen's photo card too. So I only bought 3 jewel cases, and I ended up getting Jae, Yoon, and Sayen. So I only pulled Sayen, and I found trade for these, obviously, but it just took a little bit longer because I think people had already gotten, like, who they wanted because they had the member version. But anyways, it took a little bit longer, but I actually just recently got this Sayen, like, not too long ago. Not Sayen, Shein. Oh my gosh, that freaking little fly is driving me nuts. I don't know where it came from. It just manifested itself out of thin air. I don't get it. But okay, here are the Young Love photo cards. Beautiful. I love them. Okay, and then I'm sure you guessed it, for the jewel case, not jewel case, these are the AR. I decided to collect ot6 because I bought enough albums to secure ot6. What was the... Okay. I tried the little AR thingies. They're cute. Oh, and again, in case you're new, I don't collect any big inclusions because I don't like them. It's just the most annoying thing in the world for me to try and trade, and I don't want to do that, so I just don't collect them. And I also don't collect big inclusions because I feel like I can never find the right sleeves for them, and I hate when, like, I have a postcard or something and the sleeve is, like, too big or it's too small or whatever. I hate that. So that's another reason why I don't like to collect big stuff. But okay, and there we go. All right, so we are almost done, and for Young Love, I decided to collect some pre-order benefits because I really liked them. So these 3 are the Apple Music ones, and I just think they look so beautiful. Like, look at all of them. Gorgeous. And then I really like hollow ones, and I saw, like, the little preview. These are the Make Star ones, and I was like, I want these too. So I bought a set of albums from Make Star, and I had only pulled Sumin's, but obviously I got the rest. But yeah, so I decided to collect just 2. So I was thinking about going back and getting like a third one so that way it will fill up this page nicely. But again, like, I just feel like pre-order and fan sign, and it's just gotten way too out of control. And I'm just not a fan. I am not a fan. Maybe I'll just do this. Like that, and then just have fillers in the middle. I think that'll be good. I'm gonna use pink fillers just to kind of break it up. And plus I'm running out of white fillers. I need to get more. I should probably just make them out of like pieces of paper, but I'm not that crafty and they won't all look the same. And so I just buy them. Okay, so that is it. I will do a quick little flip through for you guys. Ta-da! Okay, so that was it for my Stayc collection. Yeah, I love this group so much. They're so amazing. I think, I don't know, they're just so amazing, and their songs are all so good. Like, they haven't made one bad song, and I just love them. And every day I'm like, I'm kicking myself for not collecting ot6 for Stereotype, but it helps me feel better knowing that I was at least being frugal. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you collect Stayc, who do you collect? Do you collect ot6, or do you just collect your bias? And if so, who is your Stayc bias? What's your favorite Stayc song? Just let's chat about Stayc, because I freaking love them and I could chat about them all day. But yeah, thank you so much for watching if you did watch, and I will see you guys in my next video.